Hey guys, Crusader here. Um, this gentleman was a customer of Wholesale Tradelines slash The Credit Game, and he did a video in response to his experience working with that company. So I want to let you guys hear firsthand from a customer that actually dealt with Wholesale Tradelines, Mike Randall, and that whole deal.
So I wanted to do this real quick because I see a lot of traffic on YouTube in reference to credit, and I myself reached out to Wholesale Tradelines. I want to say probably about September, November time frame, and wanted to get assistance. And I found that their customer service was a little bit shabby in reference to responding back to me. I used to email and do support tickets, and for some reason it's like it takes weeks upon weeks to get some type of reply back. But I also brought into the whole broker program where I paid $3,000-$4,000 to be a part of that, along with the inquiry removal, along with the letters and all this other stuff. So I brought into the whole, we're coming to you every day and giving you, information about credit. And I found some of the things to be informative. So for that reason alone, kudos to Mike and Wholesale Tradelines. My issue was the fact that, I brought 3 trade lines in which for some reason did not post on time. And it took me months to actually get the trade lines on. The inquiries that I thought was going to be removed on my credit report was never removed. And now that the whole, company has kind of went belly up, it's kind of like I'm kind of seeing, Mike, which is kind of pissing me off because I'm kind of seeing him do things like, people are whining, people are complaining, they want their money back, etc. If y'all just stay with me and be patient, I'm coming up with this whole brand new thing called the credit game. And I have an issue with that because my whole thing about it is, first of all, people are not whining. If they gave you thousands of dollars, either do one thing, either do one thing or the other. One thing would be, here's the thing. If you didn't get what you paid for, here's your money back. And oh, by the way, we have something else coming out, and you're going to get that for free just to show you that I'm a good person. I don't like to see people who wrong people then try to tell you how wrong you are for requesting your money back. It makes no sense. And then I see this other guy, well, several other guys, talk about, I think it's the credit militia and the credit crusader, and all of them are pointing out things that Wholesale Tradeline have done. And to be honest with you, I understand. I totally get it. I don't know why, the credit crusader needs to hide his face if he feels that everything he's saying is factual, unless he was an employee or a family member of Mike and he has the inside scoop on some things that, he don't want to jeopardize what he has going on. And I get that. But, this message is to Wholesale Tradelines, to Mike. Mike is a hell of a salesman. I give him that. Mike can sell cold water to a fucking Eskimo. Like he is a good salesman. The issue is that his company, and the products that they're selling or whatever the case may be, it's you don't have the customer service to support the type of selling verbiage that you're providing. We will remove this. We will do this. We will do that. And then it's like, hey, well, why isn't this gone yet? Why are these inquiries? Anybody in the credit world will tell you, inquiries, okay, on your credit report is the easiest thing to remove. Anybody who's been researching any type of credit services, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, anybody will tell you inquiry removers are the easiest thing to remove. And to see that I had over 15 after 90 days of dealing with you. Now, I know about patience. Trust me, I know about patience. But to see that I had so many credit inquiries after that was ridiculous. And what was more crazy is the fact that, I'm calling these guys, I'm emailing these guys, and it's like, the responses is like, if they responded within a week. Sometimes it's 2 to 3 weeks. And I'm just like, dude, like, you need to get better customer service. It's like I'll call one person and then they'll say, oh, well, you need to talk to this other person. Well, this person is the head of this department. Mike, let's cut the bullshit, man. I'm going to be real with you. This is how you fix this shit. How you fix this shit is say, you know what, let me take a loss right now. Instead of saying I'm going to give you half your money back, let me give you all your money back. Let me re-earn your trust. Not just me, but everybody who invested their time, money, and energy into your company. Everybody that paid for a product that can prove they did not receive what they paid for, here's your money back. And then you sell the new product. Because right now, honestly, who the fuck is going to believe you? Who's going to believe you if your customer service sucks? The turnaround time for giving people their money back sucks. And then you got a bad attitude as if your customers shouldn't have an issue with you for not providing the services that you're supposed to provide it. Bruh, bad attitudes ain't gonna get you nowhere, and bad attitudes ain't gonna get you supported. And for the 1 or 2 people, or maybe less than 100 people, right? You said you had 35,000 customers or something. Brother, I am one of those customers that I know for a fact I gave you at least $4,000. And I'm telling you right now, okay, your company did very little for me. Very little for me. But I wasn't going to say anything, but it pisses me off that when I see a video and you make these grand, notations of how people are not being patient. I was very patient with your customer service department. I was very patient with people getting back to me after I called, after I did support ticket after support ticket, after I emailed Val, I emailed you, I emailed everybody you said that was a key factor in changing and fixing everything that I needed to do. Credit sweeps, inquiry removal, broker program. So when you don't get any type of information back, but you know for a fact that you've paid as agreed, you goddamn right as a customer, I'm going to be upset. You goddamn right as a person that says, you know what? I don't know Mike and Mike don't know me, but this is what I do know. I know that if Mike paid for a service and he didn't get it, you goddamn right Mike would be mad. There's no way in the hell he's going to sit back and let Mike complain about, oh, well, these customers, y'all not patient. Y'all are idiots. Y'all are this and y'all that. I'm far from an idiot. What I did was I brought into the process. I said, you know what? This is a guy that's coming on YouTube every day, giving little nuggets about credit. And I said I was appreciative of it. And I said, I'm going to try his company out, because if he's coming on here every day, he has to be a sincere, genuine person. I don't doubt that you are, Mike. But I'm telling you that there were some major hiccups in your company that, to be honest with you, I don't think that you've fixed yet. The reason why is because you're trying to promote another product when you haven't rectified the damage done to the last product that was sold. Think about it, man.